want to start the speech by saying that what I'm about to say are my personal thoughts and interpretations of the big pictures in life. With that, I hope each one of you can relate or even just get something out of this speech. With that, I want to start off with a big idea that I think that most people sadly don't understand, which is that pain is life. And life means pain we're all a part of, that continues to knock us down, tries to make you quit, emotionally, mentally, and sadly physically. But I ask everyone to understand that everyone feels pain. You, the person to your left and right too. Everyone in this room hurts at times. Someone insults you at lunch and you act like it didn't hurt, but it really did. It got to your feelings a little bit. It's okay, I get it. You know those days when you're sore from leg day at workouts and it hurts to walk or even sit down in your seat? Or just the constant stress of being a teenager. Being a teenager, expected to act like adults but treated like kids. I mean, most of you know the Rocky quote. It's not about how hard you hit, it's about how hard you can get hit and keep moving forward. But seriously, that's what it's all about. Rolling with the punches of life. We see in life that the hardest hitters try to hit their way through life, and the truth is, you can't hit your way out of everything. You have to take the hit, learn from it, grow from it, and get stronger from them. In high school, a lot of punches are thrown at us. Roll with them. When life knocks you down, it takes character to get back up. Have the character and the confidence in yourself to get up and keep pushing forward, because when you have confidence in yourself, you can achieve anything you want, and you're going to ultimately achieve happiness. And trust me, I understand this is not an easy thing to do by any means. I'm on this journey like everyone else in this room. These hits hurt real bad sometimes, make you want to quit, and it's really easy to quit, but I encourage you not to give up. I briefly touched on happiness, but it's something that took me 18 years to understand. My 18th birthday was Sunday. If I'm going to mention one thing from econ with Yaneli this year, it's the enduring question, what is the good life? Cliche. That's what you're all thinking. I know I sound like the hundreds of other kids that bring that up, but I just want to answer the only way I think it can be answered. Achieving happiness. That's it. No 2 to 3 sentence answers, trying to cover everything you can think of to make for a good life. One thing to be noted, however, is that all of the things we write down in those 2 to 3 sentences are the things that everyone includes because it makes them happy. You know, like having your friends, having your family, and sadly, making tons of money for lots of people. Like lots of people in this room are guilty of striving for money and being motivated by it. Being rich just has to be great. I can have everything I want, go wherever I want, no worries, right? But is it really? Think about the rich, people who have lots of wealth. Are a lot of them happy? From what I see, not really. Money brings a lot of problems. Not saying all people that are rich are unhappy, because that's clearly untrue. However, I want to pose the question, are they happy because of their wealth? With that, I would now like to describe a guy that some might know, or at least seen on the street. Allow me to explain. The guy I'm describing is the sign spinner in the parking lot right by the 7-Eleven, or the guy you see riding his bike at Mach 5 down Manatee Ave. I've seen him running once, but that's a whole different story. His name is Alvin, and I live in Parrish, and this guy is a town legend. Everyone knows him out there. It's awesome. He literally bikes my ride to school every day. But if you have ever seen this guy, you will know he loves what he does. He loves spinning that sign, and he's pretty good at it too. He loves sweating in the Florida heat for hours, spinning signs. I look at him, and he's always got a smile on his face. He truly enjoys life. He's not a doctor or an accountant. He's a sign spinner. All through high school, everyone stresses to us to do something we love doing, something we enjoy doing. You know, everyone has been told, do what makes you happy. I'm trying to have everyone not let that go through one ear and out the other any longer. It truly matters. I read something stating that in 2018, over 70% of people are unhappy with their job. That's way over majority. I just thought I would throw that out there for people to think about if money or happiness is your top priority in life. As for what you do in everyday life, also, do what makes you happy. If going home and gaming is what makes you happy, you should do it. If you like hard grinding at the gym or even in school every day, every minute, then you should do it.
Because if you are happy and you are enjoying life, you're truly doing better than a lot of other people in this world. Everyone has that thing that makes them happy that they might not even want to express to other people because it's weird or it's not cool or whatever. You should just be happy. So instead of striving to make lots of money in life, strive to be happy because it's much more worthwhile. You can't buy happiness. And instead of being jealous or envious of people with money, be jealous of people like Alvin, the extremely ripped and happy sign spinner. I'd like to also take some time now to talk about the relationships in our lives. Not dating relationships like, oh, he's my boyfriend and oh, she's my girlfriend. For now, let's talk about the relationships with the people we surround ourselves with, our friends. All throughout life, there's this false notion that we as people have to have the most friends because it's cool or something, but I think it couldn't be more false. What we all see as time goes on is our circles, the people we surround ourselves with, get smaller and smaller. It just happens naturally. My dad always told me that you can count on your one hand how many real friends you have, and I've never understood it more. You know who your real friends are. You may have a lot of friends, but you know people we talk to, hang out with, but it misses something. Like you can't talk to him or her about certain things, or it's just you know you just blatantly won't be friends with that person in the future. But the friendships are so meaningful with those friends that you call your brother or sister. The friends that make you a better person, make you set goals, and make you a happier person. These friends have to be chosen wisely, however. But we all know that these friends are so great to have in life when you have them. When you trust someone with everything and when you genuinely love that person. I want the friends that make the times when I'm up better and the times when I'm down to be there to pick me up. Through the darkest of times, and however dark they get, they are there to pick you up. They don't give up on you when you want to give up on yourself, and they won't leave you when you're down. Those are the friends we should all strive for in life. Quality over quantity, to be cliche about it. A little side story comes from my pop-up. He was a great man, but I admire the friendship he had with his two friends. They've been friends for over 40 years now. Now my pop-up sadly passed away 11 years ago now, and you know what? His friends visit his grave every birthday and every anniversary of his death. Every year, they never miss a date. It's been 11 years and they are older men now, but they go there to respect their friendship. That's love. I want a friendship like that. A lifelong friend, maybe even longer than that. I think we all should reflect on our circles and ask ourselves if this person being in my life is in my better interest. Do they make me a better person? Relationships in our lives are a huge part of who we are, and they have a huge impact on our lives. Good relationships make for a good life. Strive for them. Just to finish things up, the last thing I was going for with this speech is to come up here and try to be this all-knowing psychiatrist of all your lives. These are all my thoughts and my own interpretations and understandings of life. However, we can all agree it's the hardest journey we all will endure. We live and we learn every day, and there are dark times, and then there are light times. The more we learn from the dark times, the stronger we become, and the more we learn to appreciate and enjoy the lives we have been given. Someone said, without darkness, one cannot know light. I am on this journey of life like all of us here, and I will be the first to admit that it's hard at times, really hard, but we have to keep pushing forward, living and learning, trying to be happy in life, whatever happy is for you. May you all enjoy your personal pursuits of happiness. Thank you.